Hi everyone, my name is Justin Harrison and welcome to dōTERRA Essential Oils. I was actually introduced to the oils way back in 1996, pre-dōTERRA, and the woman that was sharing them with me, she actually really caught me off guard. When I went to her home, I could smell her before I saw her. And it wasn't that it was bad, it was just different. It was really strong. I went in her house, I sat in her living room, and she started to tell me about these little tiny bottles and how they did these amazing things. And I kind of sat back with my arms crossed and thought, this lady's crazy. And a gentleman showed up at her home with a shoulder injury, and she got out these little bottles of oil she'd been telling me about and started to put oil on the bottom of his feet. And this is when I knew she was totally nuts. Because why? It was his shoulder. And she eventually did put oil on his shoulder, and long story short, in about 5 minutes, he had complete mobility and no pain at all. And I thought, okay, either she's really good at trying to just get me to have an interest in this, or there's something to these oils. And so I left that day with a bottle of peppermint oil. I took it home, I put it in my bedroom drawer and didn't touch it for 3 months until one day I got a really good headache, or bad headache I should say, and I remembered the voodoo woman telling me I need peppermint oil for a headache or migraine, so I found it, I put it on my temples, I put it on the back of my neck, and in about 30 seconds my headache went away. And that was the first indication to me, okay, there must be something more to this essential oil thing than I realized. And so I started to learn more, I started to use them. I eventually went to work with an essential oil company for a time, and then about 4.5 years ago was introduced to the company that you're viewing today, dōTERRA Essential Oils. And dōTERRA, by the way, the name of the company, it's a Latin word, dōTERRA, terra meaning earth, do meaning gift of. So it's a perfect name for a product that really is a gift of the earth. Now, we've found in our family some of the main uses of the oils to be helpful in overcoming just everyday ailments and concerns, or even simpler things like just helping with energy. How many of you feel like you could have a little more energy in your day-to-day life? I think most of us would probably have to say, yes, that's me, to that question. And so we're going to show you how to be able to achieve that naturally without stimulants, just using the essential oils. Now, what are the oils? In general, they are the super concentrated liquid version of the plant, whether it's peppermint, lavender, lemon, whatever that plant may be. And depending on the species of the plant, the oil can be anywhere from 25 to 70 times the concentration of the equivalent dried herbal product. And so they are very, very potent, very, very powerful. We use them 3 different ways primarily. First, we use them aromatically. You've probably heard the term aromatherapy. Science has actually documented now that when you breathe in the aroma of an essential oil, there's an actual chemical change in the brain that can cause a physiological reaction, an emotional reaction, a huge benefit body-wide just from breathing in the essential oil. We also use the essential oils topically. When we put an essential oil in the body and you rub it in, you'll notice very, very quickly that the oil is gone. And what happens is it's actually absorbed into the tissues of the body. Essential oils are lipophilic. What that means is they absorb through that little fat layer that's right below the skin and very quickly enter the tissues of the body and become systemic. So great therapeutic benefit there as well. And the third way we use the essential oils is internally as a natural medicine or supplement. And this has been shown to be a super effective method of utilizing the therapeutic benefit of the essential oils. There's a lot of research that's available, a lot of different resources available where you can view this research that has been conducted by universities, by third-party research institutes, documenting the therapeutic benefit to the body of using the essential oils internally. And so now it's only recommended that you use the oils internally if they are certified pure therapeutic grade essential oils, which every single dōTERRA essential oil is. And what that means is these have all been independently tested to be free of any contamination, to be free of synthetics, diluting agents, nothing added, nothing taken away. They are 100% pure as nature intended. It also means they're often sourced from their native origin, so their potency is extremely, extremely high. In fact, the most potent essential oils available that we've been able to find on the entire planet. And so every single dōTERRA oil carries that certified pure therapeutic grade insignia, meaning for you and I that it is safe to use both internally, topically, and aromatically. And next we're going to talk about some of the basic essential oils, including lavender, lemon, peppermint, melaleuca, oregano, and frankincense, which to me are all essential oils that are a must-have in our homes at all times.